Alright, I return. We're still in the spirit realm. We're looking for someone who's being murdered. Apparently they still charge gold here.
Yes?
Can I come too? With you?
Who are you? I know you. Why can't I remember?
My name's... And you?
I'm Maxwell. Yes, that's right. I'm Mila Maxwell, and I chose to die. But why? I can't remember. That boy. Who was he to me?
Was he indeed? Bob Dole. Jeremy, if you and Bob Dole went on a date, where would you take him?
Don't you think we ought to come clean with her? It might not matter with her memory gone, but still.
Stuff's making sense.
Very well. We shall confess what we did to you. Once you were a woman named Mila. You lived with us in a place called Nia Kara.
You died in the end. Do you remember that much? We must tell you what happened afterward. We tried to retrieve your soul, before it could be purified and reincarnated.
We thought you'd come back with all your same old memories.
But we messed up. Your memories went bye-bye. Oops.
Also possible that you might
way of
just need to regain them. I don't know why they felt the need to tell us that, considering it was kind of obvious, but... I should save, but it's like 80 save points between here and the next area, so... As you can see, we're not really hurting for resources, and that they keep giving me like fucking 5+ fish fins. Pretty sure this was a setting I had in, Oh my god, I guess we're heading back to Hamel. Alright. But... Jeremy, how many venomous stingers do you carry on you at one time? I also found out that Piamet doesn't know what a griffin is. Depends on the day. Sometimes none. Sometimes upwards of 40. So what is it that affects that? You ever heard of the temporal crossroads? I don't know anything about it myself, but my grandma says it. So was saying something about it. If you want to talk to grandma, she's probably in the village somewhere. Okay, thanks. The cycle of souls is the pulse of this world. It would be an act of madness to interfere with that. As far as I know, there are only 6 spirits who can cross between the spirit and the human realms. Lord Maxwell, the 4 great spirits, and Muse is number 6. Man, these guys heard about Muse. Death comes to humans and spirits alike. However, death isn't the end. The dead are reborn as new souls. I've heard that Lord Maxwell made a secret portal at the summit of Mount Halamount. It leads to a path known as the Temporal Crossroads.
I suppose I should admit that it was me who came up with this whole plan. I just wanted to save you. I couldn't bear to let you go.
Well, thanks, Gnome. We aren't trying to go to You aren't trying to go to Halamount, are you? You mustn't do that if you make the Lord of Spirits angry.
Are you planning to go to the Hollowmont? Even without your memories, you're doing just what Mila would have done.
It's only been 20 years since Muse was born. There must be some special reason that she was brought into this world. Did you know that when a person has just been reincarnated, they unconsciously construct their view of the spirit realm from their old memories? No. Lord Maxwell possesses the power to make copies of himself known as specters. It allows him to better manage the balance of the world.
Muse has always been a good girl. I'm sure she's just doing her best.
I never liked her, and now, seeing Mila like this, I like her even less. Think of the Spectre as being Maxwell's shadow. It's the force that maintains balance in the world. You didn't even remember that, did you? Nah, that's fine. Don't thank me for explaining it or anything.
Sylph, why are you a piece of shit? You want to know who you were in your previous life? Then you need to unfurl your perceptions of the world right after you're reborn. The human realm and the spirit realm are supposed to be completely separate, yet somehow the four great spirits travel between them while maintaining the same physical forms.
Unfurl one's perceptions of the world. What gibberish is this?
It means figure it out yourself. Is that head of yours good for anything other than kindling?
Penny, is your head good for anything other than kindling? Sylph needs his shit kicked in. He's basically Genus. We're getting lots of fish pins. That's for sure. Imagine if we had like fucking giant plants like this that just charged at people on the traveling on the high road. Do we have high roads anymore? Is that a term they use? I'm trying to think. I can't think of a single place called the high road in real life. Surely if there is, I've been to one. Jeremy, you've been all over the place. Boing. You want to say no, we no longer use high road? That's what I was thinking. I figured I would have run into one at some point in my life. Back to Nia Kara we go. Okay, Jeremy, do you wish Tenny would gently hold you within his claws? Okay. Would you be upset if your brother kept referring to you as his bosom brother? Get lots of money. Money, yeah. Alright, we've arrived in Nia Kara.
The wind changed.
Is it her?
Gnome, hide Mila.
Okie dokie. Sit tight.
So, it was you.
Tell us, what fate befell the people you brought here?
They were all suspects, so naturally they paid the ultimate price.
In other words, your goal was to root out Mila.
Of course. How very perceptive of you. I must eliminate all who have learned of the schism's existence and secrets.
Well, duh. That's your mission after all.
But I never expected you would hide Mila and then march right up to me on your own. Did something go awry?
Mila has lost her memory.
We don't know how to find her no more.
So that's what happened. In that case, your usefulness has come to an end.
Yes, as you say.
You are well aware of our master's wishes. You all know too much. You must be reincarnated.
Die and pass along our powers to the next grade 4. We know.
Exactly. Lord Maxwell's specter is in the shrine. We shall await you.
Are we prepared for this?
Yes.
Time to say bye-bye.
You heard our conversation. Muse is right. We know too much about the schism, and that makes us dangerous.
We were prepared for this outcome.
Yep.
All that really matters is the 4 great spirits exist, not who they are. Got it? Then scram and never come back.
We'll be going now.
Mila. No, you are not Mila. You are your own person. Forget you ever heard that name.
If you ever meet the next 4, please, give them our kind regards.
Enough already. Let's go get this over with.
Mila can no longer tether with them. Alright. Oh look. I'm glad someone survived. It's too late for me. You should rest at the assembly hall. Why, Mise? Why? You survived? Then you should go heal up at the assembly hall. What? I can't make it. Mommy? Mise said she can freely pass freely from the human realm to the spirit realm without using the temporal crossroads. It hurts. Help me. Lord Maxwell, please save us. Isn't there a specter of Lord Maxwell at the shrine? You have to go to the temporal crossroads and tell Lord Maxwell what happened. There's no escaping Muse. Wherever you go, she'll find you. Maybe you can cross into the human realm. I can't move anymore. Dead. Lord Maxwell, why won't you help us? Muse is not a naturally born spirit. That's why she's able to do such horrible things. So, can you at least try not being a massive sack of shit?
What? You followed us? Why?
Numbskull? Don't tell me you're trying to stop us from sacrificing ourselves.
Wait, Sylph. Her body is different, and her memory's gone. But a certain part of Mila may yet remain.
Yes. If that's the case, there is nothing we can do to stop her.
You know, even if you never get your memories back, you're still the best.
This creature isn't Mila. The real Mila would think more logically, She'd never be dumb enough to follow us like this.
Sylph,
If you are determined to accompany us, then we cannot stop you. Come with us or turn back. We will respect your decision regardless.
Yep.
indeed.
Indeedy.
Whatever.
Sure. Mila can now tether with the Force Spirit. Thanks, game. Let me guess. Hang on. I gotta check this. Yeah, it wants me to reset all of them. Fuck you, game. Hey, an Aldivide. Where's the nearest shop? Can't be having that. We gotta continue the tradition of selling all of my Aldivides. I forget if the Aldivides in this work the same way as they do in the other one, actually. Yeah. That's damage for allies and enemies by 50%. Use it again to return damage to double. How mysterious. Okay, so it doesn't work the same way as I think it did in Tales of Graces. I know one of them, one of the games, it was like a temporary item and eventually wore off. Thanks, Jeremy. We gotta sell it. It's the rule. The rule of squee. Look at all these loots that I'm finding. Fuck up, Chirpy. Oh, there's a shop. Funnily enough, I have so many black feathers, I can get a ton of stat increasing items that I do not need. Hey, I got a fruit salad, perfect. Damn it! Random vendor there. You know what I could do? Sell my Aldivides. No, go into the armor shop. Already bought that, but the happy hat. A replica of a hat worn by a great magician. Used by many art experts as it still has great practical use. A circlet made of gold. It is said that equipping it increases concentration. Well, we don't have one of these yet, so here you go, Mila. Done. We got so many new weapons. There we go. A wind sword which cuts not with its blade, but with airwaves it emits when swung. Gauntlets made with liberal use of precious rare minerals. First-class weapons in terms of both strength and weight. An inventive sword with special materials on the blade that absorb impact and convert it to energy, protecting the user. Gorgeous staff with an artistic flair modeled after the vibrantly colored flowers of the wisteria plant. The hero sword, a recreation of the sword used by a hero in great epics. Its quaint design has been changed to reflect modern times. Mithril rod, a valuable rod made with rare minerals. Its masterful design offers both strength and flexibility. Alright, let's buy this. There. It's been a bit since we've upgraded her weapon, so she deserves like a cool weapon. We're near Karen. We got 50 gold. Excellent. Hey, Muse.
Oh? What do we have here? So you lied to me? Or perhaps you changed your minds? Never mind. I am not so cruel as to interrogate you over this matter now. But I do have one question for you. Can you really trust these spirits? If you don't know the answer, then allow me to provide it for you. Just as I have a mission, so too did you. At least when you were still Mila.
Muse, must you really tell her this?
My, you willingly participated, and yet now you wish to pretend it never happened?
No one said that.
My primary mission was the eradication of Exodus. And as for Mila, she was Lord Maxwell's bait to lure Exodus into the open. He realized that Exodus had designs to take his life. So he made you believe you were Maxwell in the flesh. And right on cue, Exodus threw all of its resources into killing you. Do you see where I'm going with this?
That's enough already.
Your mission, the one you felt so obligated to fulfill as Maxwell, it was a lie. A fabrication, to be more accurate. You were never Maxwell. And furthermore, the four great spirits here were under Lord Maxwell's orders. They raised you, a human girl forged in the crucible of the elements, as Maxwell. They brainwashed you into accepting your mission, Mila. You were abandoned by Maxwell from the very start, and your trusted four have been using you from the beginning.
She speaks the truth. All of us have been lying to you.
That is why we plucked your soul free, just as it was undergoing purification.
We betrayed our very master, Lord Maxwell himself, for you. Though I suppose that gesture rings hollow now.
Indeed it does.
But Muse, Mila wished for us to live on.
She kinda grew on us, you know? Betraying her again just leaves a bad taste in my mouth.
We refuse your offer of reincarnation. We are staying right here.
What? I have a mission. Without it, my life has no meaning. I must complete it. I cannot allow you to live.
Okay. 21,000. Oh, she's weak to light element, huh? Alright, hang on. Blade part, oh, it is light element. Okay, cool. Ow, 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 ow. Holy shit. Ah, I'm stunned. Ow! That fucking hurt. Ow.
I'll rip you apart.
No! Ow. Ow. I don't think I'm supposed to win this.
It's the end of the road for
Okay,
you.
apparently I am. Alright. Okay. I don't think that helped. I don't know what could possibly help here. Uses all the elements, so... Maybe a reverse though? Do that. Oh, let's try again.
I'm ready.
Not dying could help. Very specific. Glad you were able to.
Ready.
This can't be!
It helps when she doesn't
That
fucking
was very
spam the
close.
elemental move. You were hoping she was just dead when she fell over? That would have been hilarious.
Am I stronger?
Why? Why do you disobey your master?
'Cause I want Mila back with us. She cared about me, so I care about her. Simple.
We do not know if Mila will regain her memory. Most likely she never will. But even so, to us, she is still Mila.
It is not the past we spent together that truly matters. We have realized that much.
In other words, the most important thing to you is not the past, but rather...
Stop right there. Sheesh. You were about to say the oldest cliche in the book.
We don't want to die just 'cause we know too much.
Then why didn't you run?
Funny thing, we were fine with dying if it was for her.
We shall decide what we do from now on.
We shall follow our own hearts when choosing whether to obey or disobey our master's orders.
You think so too, right?
But memories are gone forever when they're erased. She will never be Mila again. Tell me I speak the truth.
Hey, he looks just like he did in the other games.
Behold, the specter of Lord Maxwell, hegemon of the spirit world.
Do not be afraid. The Spectre is nothing more than concentrated consciousness. Its sole purpose is to purify the souls of the dead.
The answer to your question is negative. This ball of light contains a soul's former information. It is a miraculous art, able to restore memory and personality.
What? Lord Maxwell! Why was I never informed of this?
This isn't good. Lord Maxwell's gonna sense that we're here. Huh? He's not answering.
Why? Why have you stopped responding? How long must I wait until you answer me?
I do not know why, but it appears her communication with Maxwell has been cut off.
No! Why is this happening?
Hey, wait!
Calm yourself, Sylph.
We have more pressing concerns.
Probably because she's acting like a sack of shit. Most likely, yes.
In the end, we did what we came to do. We have found a way to restore Mila's memory.
Carry this light to the summit of the Nia Kera Hollowmont.
Hurrah! We did it. Okay, that was actually a difficult fight, to be honest. Alright, don't go anywhere, guys. We got more. Well, let me level up first, and then we'll do. That. What's the speed did that give me? Sunburst. That sounds cool. A rain of fire from the heavens. Hold A to cast it, or release it early to knock foes away with a flare bomb. Okay. Cyclone, a tornado of absolute destruction. Hold A to cast it or release it early for a wind blade. Okay. All right. We'll take a break, and we'll be back in a little bit just to continue on with more Tales of Xillia. Don't go anywhere.